Are we on live?
Yes. Welcome back, my other bollocks.
Hello. Have you been busy in my time away?
I'm always busy.
You've even expanded into new sports.
I have.
New sports,
Well,
a solo format,
solo
new
format.
friends, new teams. I'm going to get some. I actually didn't do my homework either, which I feel bad about on my time off.
It's all right.
It's
your time off.
You had like literally a whole
section
that I
needed
out, and
to
I just didn't get a chance.
So I had to buy toys for my kids. So
Yes. Oh, wow.
you owe me half.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
You had a good break?
Lovely
break?
Lovely. Yep.
That's good?
Yep.
Let's get straight into it. Let's talk about Arsenal versus Sheffield, the results.
Yep.
So the blades were blunt.
You've been working on that, haven't you? I didn't realize we were coming up with puns. I need to think of something.
The blades were blunt.
They were very blunt.
And the gunners were firing.
They were hot. Is this what we're lowering ourselves to?
Yeah. People love this shit.
They do love that shit.
Yeah. 5-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of the game?
It was a struggle first half. I think first half an hour definitely United made themselves hard to break down. No, Sheffield United made themselves hard to break down.
Yeah, when you said United, I thought you were talking about Manchester.
No. They're different. They're easy to break down by the looks of it. City did a pretty good job on them. Sheffield and they've got a lot of injuries as well. Even for a team that's kind of come up their strength in depth, it was already struggling, and now they're really struggling. When they're back four, I think all of them's out.
Yeah,
they've been really hit hard. So, the beginning, if we'd have had the sit down and did you do a preparation for that one?
I did. I told my son. I said he was scoring 20 and 20 and 30s. I was like, no. Let's go aim less than 5.
Oh,
and I got it wrong.
Yeah, less than 5.
He predicted 4.
Oh, but we're 4. I would have probably said 3 or 4, and hopefully keep a clean sheet, which we did. Yeah. So I think it's a good performance.
Yeah. In saying that, people say, Sheffield United bottom of the league, easy team, right? But when you look at it, Spurs struggle with them, United struggle with them. I think even City had a tough game against them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's not like a pushover.
We've had issues against lower teams as well. Not at home though. At home we've been pretty good. We've been winning games we should win. Obviously there was that Fulham game
and Spurs game we drew.
Yes, but that was a game we had to do what we did. 5 goals, lovely.
Speaking about special, there's a lot of special moments in this game. Eddie had a hat trick, first hat trick.
That was good. It's good to see.
Yeah.
He just now needs to replicate it with some big teams.
Do you think he can do it?
He's shown he could. He did get a lot of space though. Like the first goal, just that touch and stuff. I don't know if he'd have got kind of he wouldn't have been allowed to do it maybe against some better defenders.
Maybe, hey.
Yeah, maybe. And then the second one, no one closed him down.
But in saying that his touch was...
Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I just don't think he would have as much time.
Yeah. He had a lot of time, right?
So yeah, no, that's the next challenge now is to replicate it. He's always scored, I think, kind of. He went a bit of a dry patch kind of after the second half of him coming in the end of last year after Christmas. He kind of dried up a little bit, but he's still young. But if he can keep hammering home goals, it'd be good. Especially with Jesus injured again, which is a bit worrying. But at least we can show we got that backup now.
Well, put it this way, it's very close to January.
Yep.
Would you sign another striker?
Who are you going to sign?
Well, people are talking about Ivan Toney.
They've spoken about him a lot. They've brought up a couple of others as well that I've now dropped out of my mind. But there are a couple of others.
I mean, you still could have Trossard to play striker.
Yes, you could. I don't know if he's a striker.
Yeah. Or would you still stick with Eddie?
I think depending on what your future is with Jesus, you might buy someone else in as well. If you think Jesus is still going to be your future, you might. I don't know if they've got a youngster who can come through, but
it seems to be that's the area that we need. I felt anyway. If you were to get someone, and Ivan would be a good fit.
He would be a good fit.
But would Brentford be selling? I heard they were open to offers or something like that.
They're open to it. I think he's been a bit of an issue, obviously, with the gambling thing.
He might gamble again. He might keep gambling.
I don't know what the whole story is with that, so I don't want to get into too much. But I mean, he hasn't played from to get But he came for not much. So if they can get 50 million for him, it's a big.
Yeah.
For Brentford, that's a big fee.
Yeah.
Um,
And then Vieira scored a penalty.
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie gave that
he
to
did.
him.
Apparently, I read somewhere he gave someone slammed him for being soft.
Really?
Yeah, he said you got to be killer. Oh, Chris Sutton was like, you got to be. You can't.
You should take it,
You
right?
could have taken it.
As a striker.
Because at that stage, he was still on. He'd already had a hat trick, or he's still on.
He already had a hat trick.
Oh, you give it up then.
Yeah.
Give it up all day, every day.
Yeah. And Vieira won.
Yeah.
Won the penalty,
Yeah.
so he asked for it. You gave it. Yeah. You know, that's fine.
That's good teamwork.
Good teamwork.
I think it creates. I think that's what it shows. They've got a lot of They have a lot of unity in the team at the moment, which is helpful.
Last goal will be scored by Tomiyasu in injury time. How impressive is he this season?
It's looking good, just as well because we lost Timber for basically the whole season.
I never seen a player that can play across the back four. Like he literally fits in the back four anywhere that Arteta plays in. Yeah. That's incredible. Yeah. And apparently he's the first Japanese to score for Arsenal.
Is he?
Apparently.
I need to look that up.
Sure.
I think
I might be wrong.
I think there's someone. I can't even think of the current players' names, let alone think of the guy that I'm thinking of. He may never score.
Inamoto?
Yes.
He didn't score.
Did he never score?
He never scored.
Never scored.
Inamoto, and then there's a young Japanese. Ryo or something.
Yeah, Ryo Midi, whatever. Yeah, he never even played on anything.
Yeah, he didn't score.
Carling Cup game.
Yeah, so I might be on the ball.
You got it.
Yep. So, what's your favorite Japanese cuisine? Food.
Good question. I'm gonna go probably pretty boring, but sashimi is pretty good.
You like sashimi?
Yeah, I do like that, but I need to eat more Japanese.
What kind of fish?
I'm kind of a salmon kind of guy, but I do like
salmon is not quite Japanese.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Johnny.
Well, come on. I've not been to Japan. I don't know. Oh, you know what I like? What's the octopus balls? That one.
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
You like
probably not traditional either.
It's good.
I love takoyaki.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, you got me into it. The tofu that's in the agadashi.
Agadashi tofu. Oh,
good.
Nice.
Agadashi tofu I like too.
I like tuna. Especially tuna belly.
Tuna. It's the most musical fish.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it's always playing a tuna. I got one in, didn't I?
Oh, yeah! That's a good one. Nice.
See?
All right, we're going to cut here.
I'm glad you said that. It worked then.
It worked.
It worked. Wait to finish. Sorry, I'm doing it. Yeah, I just feel like it's like a little bit of symmetry. You start with a pun, I end with a pun. We're all happy.
I was preparing the pun. Oh, wait. I was waiting for you to come back.
Yeah, I know.
I should pause here and then start again. But are we going to talk about West Ham or